Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So with Valentine's Day around the corner, I have this sweet and flirty pink makeup tutorial for you guys, and I hope you enjoy this. So I'm going to start with primer. This is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer, and I'm going to work this into my skin with my fingertips. This is the hydrating primer. I have the dark circle tone eraser from Kiko, and I'm just taking a very small amount. I'm going to work this under my eyes, and this has a corrective property. It's orange in color, just to neutralize the darkness under my eyes. To conceal, I'm going to use the full coverage concealer, also from Kiko, with my Morphe E20 brush. I'm in the shade number 4. I'm covering up under my eyes and everywhere I have spots. I'm also taking a little bit of concealer on the eyelids. For foundation, I have the Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation Stick in the shade Warm Beige 3.5, and I'm just striping that all over my face. This is one of my favorites for everyday wear. It's very light and blendable. So these are my current blending buddies. It's the L'Oreal Extraordinary Boosting Oil on the Morphe M439 brush. Just a few drops here and there, and this blends everything like a dream. The foundation looks really natural and has a very luminous finish to it. Totally forgot to take it down my neck, so that's what I'm doing now. This is the Lucas Popo ointment. I showed this on my Snapchat recently and got lots and lots of questions. It's the best lip ointment ever. And then I've taken the Benefit Stay Don't Stray eye primer, and I'm just dotting it all over my eyelids. After blending that with my E20 brush, I'm going to powder everything with my Chanel loose powder. I am just powdering the tops of the lids and under the eyes as well. This is the Body Shop Brow and Liner Kit, and you can see how much I love this because I've used it a whole lot. I like to mix up the two colors on my Vega angled liner brush and fill in all those sparse areas. I'm going to start with eyeshadow now, and I've taken my e.l.f. blush palette. I'm going to use this blush right at the bottom left on my fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to use this as a transition shade. And why not? Because blush is powder and so is eyeshadow. So I'm just going to work that in as my transition shade. I'm going to take the shade called Love Letter from the Anastasia Modern Renaissance, and I'm going to use this beautiful deep pink shade in my outer corners. For the main lid, I've taken the Lime Crime Super Foil eyeshadow, and I'm going to use this amazing color called Electric. I feel like I get the most pigment out of this with my fingertip, so that's how I'm going to work it all over my lid. And then I'm just blending all the edges with a fluffy brush. On the Sigma E45 brush, I'm taking Love Letter again, but this time for my lower lash line. I just want to create that pretty pinky hue on my lower lash line as well. And then on a pencil brush, I'm taking this deep brown shade called Cypress Umber to create a little bit of depth in the outer corner. I want it to be pink essentially, but a little bit of depth would be nice. And I'm just blending that brown eyeshadow with a fluffy blending brush. With the Morphe M432, I'm picking up the same dark brown and placing it on my lower lash line as well to create the same kind of depth. With the Kiko Ultimate Pen Long Lasting Eyeliner, I'm going to do my winged liner, and I have to say that I am not impressed with this felt tip eyeliner pen at all. I've used so many others which are so much better than this one, so just give this a pass. The one from Color Bar is a lot better, and this is just not as black and it kind of gets everywhere, so don't recommend it at all. So I think my eyeliner is somewhat even now, and now I'm just going to curl my lashes and quickly jump into some mascara. The mascara I'm going to be using is the Maybelline Rocket Volume Express, which is awesome. So after 2 good coats of mascara, I also applied some false eyelashes, which I like to push upwards a little so that they are comfortable and they don't get in my vision. Now I'm going to lightly contour with the NYX Taupe blush, and I've applied this with the Makeup Geek angled contour brush. I wanted to keep it very light. This brush is super itty bitty, but it does an amazing job. For blush, I used Pamplemousse from the Becca Jaclyn Hill palette, and I like to do this with a very light hand since it is super bright. And then on my Morphe fan brush, I took the ever so famous Champagne Pop and of course went with it on the tops of my cheekbones to get them to glisten and glow. I took a tiny bit of it on my fingertip for the tip of my nose and the cupid's bow of my lip. Here I'm just lining my lips with a NYX lip liner in the color Nude. At this point I still wasn't sure what lipstick I was going to use, so I just went with a nude lip liner. So for the lips, I'm going to mix these two lip paint or lip tar type things. The first one is from JCat Beauty. It's the Wonder Lip Paint in Mad Splatter. And the second one I have is from Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics. It's the lip tar in the color Memento. And I'm going to mix these two up thoroughly with my lip brush to get this lovely pinky purple color, and I'm going to apply this with the lip brush as well. It's a very wet formula. It's not uncomfortable or too matte. It also doesn't last too long, but I really liked the color that I got. So that'll be all for today, guys. That's the finished look. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to follow me on Snapchat and Instagram. Have a very happy Valentine's Day.